What's up, y'all? Remy TV, back again with another video, back again with another reaction. And today, we're going to be reacting to a video by Charlamagne. He was on The View, and it got me thinking, where is everybody in Hollywood when it comes to this Diddy situation? They're all quiet, nobody's speaking out, nobody's saying what everybody in the modern, well, not even modern, in the everyday, your everyday people, everybody that saw that video, we all thought the same thing. Diddy kind of crazy. He lost his mind. What the hell's going on? But when it comes to Hollywood and in the hip hop industry and the music industry and the people that hang out with Diddy that we used to see Diddy hang out with, ain't nobody saying nothing. Everybody's quiet. It made me think, and then I watched this video with Charlamagne on The View, and I watched how he didn't want to really talk about it. And you're going to see, and it's kind of weird to me. Like, we all saw that. That's egregious. That's terrible. No man should ever put his hands on a woman. No man should ever do what that man did in that video. But everybody just quiet. Everybody's quiet. Just made me think. Anyways, if this is the first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Drop a comment below. Let's watch the video.
It's great, by the way.
Thank you very much.
In the book, you also say this. You say we need to have some difficult conversations about hip hop and how it can be both a positive cultural force and self-destructive. Now, can you explain what you mean by that? And what do you? Well, let's start there.
Well, I just think about the influence of hip hop and the influence that hip hop has on culture.
Yo, let's be honest. Before he even gets into it, hip hop is so negative, especially today. It's so negative. The music in the industry right now is terrible. We're talking about drugs, sex, violence, right? That's it. That's all you're hearing in the radio. Killing. But then all these rappers are the same rappers talking about, hey, we're for prison reform. Hey, the cops, the police are the reason why our community is the way it is. It's not us. I'm not a role model. I'm just writing music. But then, when you hear some of them, they say, hey, listen, I only write and rap about things I actually do. And then when they get called out, it's just, no, I'm just an artist. But you just told people that you killed 3 people. You've been doing drugs all this whole time. For example, Future, who I think is a fraud, Future said that Nicki Minaj was saying this about Future. You know how if you listen to Future's music, all of it is basically he's on lean drugs all time. What was it? I even forgot the main song. He had a popular song, Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet, Percocet, Molly Percocet. The whole song was that. Everybody was singing, driving around, walking around in the club, saying Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet. And then they come to find out, Future says, I don't do none of them drugs. I just rap about it. But then you got listen, we are in a epidemic when we're talking about drugs. People overdosing left and right, but he's making money off the Molly Percocet. I ain't no role model. Anyway, let's continue.
If you want to answer this, but what are your thoughts on everything going on with Diddy right now?
I think when it comes to that situation, man, I think we shouldn't focus on the individual. We should focus on the issue. Because I think what happens a lot of times is, because...
Oh, really? We shouldn't focus on the situation. Or, I'm sorry. We shouldn't focus on the individual. We should focus on the situation. Oh, really? Bring up Trump's name and Charlamagne is speaking and see this man. Bring up people that he does not like, people that he does not agree with, people that aren't in hip hop, and hear his answer then. Anyways.
Celebrity, we get lost in talking about the celebrity and not talking about the actual issue. The issue is domestic violence.
Yep, right.
The issue is exactly what I just said about, men not going to do the proper work on themselves, and they're dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of hurt and unhealed trauma, and they're projecting that pain and that hurt on the other people. The issue is patriarchy, right? Because as long as you have a system where men feel superior to women and they're dealing with that pain and they're dealing with that hurt, they're going to project that. We're going to continue to project that onto our women. So I think those are the issues that we should be discussing as opposed to talking about the individual. And we tend to do that a lot as a society. We get lost.
Oh my God. That boy a politician, ain't he? Seriously? obviously all talking about not only the situation that happened, but we're also talking about the individual that did it. At the end of the day, not everybody's walking around doing what he did. And so for him to kind of do that 360, woo, that boy did a tongue twister right there. Boy, he just flipped that thing and just got Diddy right out of there so we can focus right here. That's what politicians do. That is what politicians do. Listen, at the end of the day, Diddy was wrong. Say that. Say Diddy was wrong. Why would you not focus on the individual? We're obviously talking about the individual, but he just doesn't. There's something weird going on in Hollywood where these people do not want to talk about Diddy. They don't want to bring it up. The subject of conversation is, hey, that was wrong. Don't bring Diddy's name up, though. That was weird. That is weird. Let it be Trump. Let it be somebody they disagree with. Let it be a conservative. Let it be somebody that is a Republican when Charlamagne is talking. Oh, my God. Forget the situation. It's 100% that person. That person is evil. This person is this. That person is this. But when it comes to Diddy, nah, let's focus on the situation. That's a little weird, bro. It's a little weird, bro. And so you contradict yourself a little bit when you say things like that. That's all I'm saying. Drop a comment below.